Hey guys, JJ DeCeglie here, writer-director of the feature film Jugular. We're here in Jumbo Video today, my favourite video store in the world, and I'm going to take you around here to show you some of the influences of my film. Follow me. Nicholas Winding Refn's Push Up was an influence on Jugular mainly because of the energy. It's entirely handheld. We went for a lot of one-takes in Jugular, some of them made it in there. Others didn't because we had to get some more cuts in there to reflect Jack's psyche later on in the film. A violent male put into a world, or creating a world through his personality and having to deal with that world, psyche closing in around him. Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver, also Scorsese's Mean Streets. Now, both films, they're formative films for me. I really love both of the movies. The color schemes, the humor in both films, that do you cringe or do you laugh out loud? Especially happens in Taxi Driver a lot. Both films deal with male inability to communicate, where you've got deep feelings but you can't really articulate. The way they talk with the what, hey, what, that stuff, very influential and something I could relate to. Just the innovative camera work, the way Scorsese never keeps that camera still, it's always moving. It's always engaging. Darren Aronofsky's first film, Pi. A lot of people when they watch Jugular tell me Pi reminds them of Jugular. The reason is it was a big influence. Camera movements, the energy of the film. It's just this beautiful descent of this lone male protagonist, shot in awesome black and white. The paranoia, the isolation. The first time I saw this film, it was a double feature, Luna and Freya with Clockwork Orange. Just got my license. Roman Polanski's Repulsion. Roman Polanski's The Tenant, but they're both part of the trilogy of apartment films that Roman Polanski made, the other one being Rosemary's Baby. If you're going to make an apartment film, these are the two pictures you're going to refer to: repressed sexuality, alienation, mental illness, delving into the horrors of a person stuck in an apartment, which is what Jugular is all about. The films of ambiguity, they don't give you easy answers, which again is something I really dig. The Tenant especially really got to me. Even as an adult, I only saw this maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and it really scared me. Not many films have done that to me. It really just got under my skin, creeped me out, and much like Lynch's Lost Highway did when I saw that. Gaspar Noé's first feature, I Stand Alone. It's this violent, stark, nihilistic film, and again, it's about mood and tone, like all the movies I'm saying are influences: Taxi Driver, Repulsion, The Tenant, Pusher. This jaundiced, cinematic, innovative film that just sticks in your brain like a knife in your skull. Combat Shock. Buddy Giovinazzo. It's just a great little movie. It's hard to find, worth the effort. Another self-funded independent film that he made and then sold to Troma in '84. Strange, urban, post-Vietnam nightmare, just full of tone and mood and grit. It's really, really lo-fi with this punch you in the nuts ending that I probably didn't realize it had the influence it did on the film until afterwards, when someone said to me, it reminded me of Combat Shot, and I'd realized I'd only watched it maybe 3 months before I'd made the film. Roman Polanski's The Tenant, and we think we're back. Where did you put it? I can't find it. I don't hear that.
I didn't move it.
You did? You had him posted? Yeah.
Are you sure? I was just going to random one.